holding. May I have your first and last name?
Jason Verandez.
Jason Verandez?
Mm-hmm.
With the B.
V as in Victor, Erandes.
Oh, B. Verandez. Okay, and what is your zip code?
94580.
One moment. 94580?
Correct.
Okay. You said V like in Victor, right?
Yep.
V-A-R.
Erandes.
May I have the last four of your social?
3974. I really hate validating that way. What's the point of protecting people from identity theft if you're using information that could be used for identity theft to validate them?
It's just on our troubleshooting and how to validate to get into the account.
Yes, I know. That doesn't make it any less foolish.
Okay, let's see. I'm just reading over your notes. One moment. I'm going to put you on a brief hold. One moment, please. Mr. Verandez, may I have your verbal passcode?
I was wondering when we were going to get to that, considering the automated system did not ask me for it, but I believe it's Jason's lock at the moment.
And how may I help you?
Well, I received several alerts over the last couple weeks. I got in touch with a LifeLock agent, missed a couple calls from LifeLock agents, and asked for more information, only to have the alerts suddenly appear as accepted.
So the only alerts that I don't see that haven't been addressed is on September 27th with Synchrony Bank, and that is for, let me see.
I'm not asking about ones that aren't dealt with. I'm asking about the ones that are dealt with, because I did not click accept on them.
So going all the the way back to September 5th. Is that what you're calling regarding?
No, I'm calling regarding one, well, I'm not sure the exact date I started receiving them. I would guess at least over the last 4 weeks.
Okay, I'm looking into that. So do you have I'll start from the beginning on August the 6th.
No.
There's an
You don't
alert for
understand. I'm not going to give you any information. I'm done giving LifeLock information. As you saw with the notes, the information log that I've given you is huge. It's time for LifeLock to start giving me information beyond about the things that are going on with my account, because so far a bank account has been opened in my name without me receiving an alert. I did that. There's been all kinds of inquiries on my credit report, and I get alerts. I call in. I'm just supposed to say accept with a bare minimum of information. And I'm sorry, but you guys are not meeting your burden of proof.
So I'm not sure where you want me to start with the alerts. You're saying that some of these that are validated, which they're all validated except for the current ones. What,
Yeah, no.
to dispute them? Is that what you want to do?
I want you to look through them and find out who validated them, because I didn't validate any over the last few weeks.
Okay, let's see. Yep, it says online for that one. Member validated. Let me see. This one says.
Yeah, they say that, but that's not what happened, because I refused to validate them. I called in. You can see the notes from the last representative for when I called in last. I asked him for more information. He said, "Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of these for you." Hung up. I never heard anything back. I'm calling back to find out what he found out. And if LifeLock members are just accepting them, how the fuck can I know you're doing your jobs?
But you had lots of calls since all of those alerts that have been accepted. Let me see. There's been lots of calls since then. Lots of calls.
Okay. I'm talking about the alerts that are over the last couple weeks here. Here, let me log into my LifeLock account here.
Yeah, that would be good. Set up to no status.
Okay, I'm not accepting new terms and conditions because LifeLock keeps changing its terms and conditions on me. And I'm sorry, I signed up for a contract with LifeLock with a $100,000 protection insurance policy. I've had an account open in my name. I've had all kinds of alerts go through.
Have you been held responsible for charges?
Obviously, if money's come out of that account, right?
So the account that you had the compromise with, did you fill out the insurance claim form that was sent to you?
I filled out an insurance claim form, sent it in, and they told me they wouldn't cover it. I have a police report filed because everyone has a police report filed because of the Equifax data hack.
Yeah, well, it looks like, so are you not happy with the account? You're not happy with the service?
I'm not happy with the service. The LifeLock should have helped me at this point reclaim some of my funds in one form or another. LifeLock has continuously changed their policies from one agent to another, including contradicting policies in writing that were sent to me in my welcome package.
We don't send out welcome packages.
Well, I'm telling you I have one. I'm telling you I have one. Sent directly to me from LifeLock. So that's another thing that you, personally, as a LifeLock agent, doesn't know that you do.
Unless you maybe requested terms and conditions.
Oh, they offered to send it to me, and they sent it out to me. And I've read through your terms and conditions.
I just want to see if it was, because I want to be sure about what I'm, let's see, one moment.
Oh, and just so you know, I am also recording this call because I've recorded nearly every LifeLock agent call, and had to play a call back to LifeLock because they said, "Oh, our agents wouldn't say that." So I started playing a call back to them where an agent accepted my claim and was going to send me on to a restoration agent, and about halfway through the call, the agent hung up on me.
Well, because when you wouldn't be able to do anything with that anyways. When you're recording somebody, you should be letting them know that you're doing that.
I have let LifeLock know. LifeLock has been told many times. And technically, I don't have to because you're saying you're recording. Therefore, there's no expectation of privacy, and I can record at will.
So what would you like me to do with your account? It sounds like you're not happy with the service.
Actually, I want your service to be activated. I wish you to restore any and all funds that can be found through LifeLock's information. I wish to speak to a restoration agent at this point.
I don't think we have a case in restoration. Let me see. I don't think you have
Would you like me
restoration.
Would you like me to play a call where an agent said I did have a case in registration?
I'm looking at your, and it would be, if you have one, look on your account, and it says right there, do you see on the left-hand side, are you in your account now?
No, because I'm refusing to accept these updated terms and conditions.
Yeah, so if you log into your account, you can see that
I am logged into my account. I am logged into my account. I have logged into my account, and it pulled up a thing where they want to change your service terms and conditions. I refuse to accept new service terms and conditions because I have agreed to the contract that was already there. I should already be speaking to a restoration agent, and I've had another LifeLock agent tell me that I am going to make a restoration agent case for you. I can play back the recording for you where the LifeLock agent said this. A restoration agent was supposed to call me back the next day. None did. I continued calling in,
There's no case.
There's no case. Okay.
You don't have a case? What case are you looking into?
Ma'am.
What is it regarding?
Why don't you read me the notes that you have there, and I'm just curious how similar they are to what I have recorded.
Yeah, you sent the insurance claim form. Let me see, but I guess they decided that wasn't a case, right? You
I
just
never
said
was
it on
told
your recording
anything.
that they told you
No,
that you sent your insurance claim form and they didn't open a case for you.
that's not what I was told because I was never told anything. I
No,
sent
that's
in
what
the...
you just told me.
No, that's not what I just told you. You could go back and re-listen to the call. What I told you was I called in, I had an agent who said I had a case, and that I was to speak to a restoration agent the next day, and that one would call me. One never called me. I also have that call recorded. I have played that call back to an agent
And
who ended up...
nobody still called you?
Yeah, no one still called me. And I played it back to an agent who hung up on me.
I'm just reading this right now.
Please read it out loud. I'd like to hear the notes.
No, just a moment. Yeah, I think you did try to send in your insurance claim form.
Yes, I did.
And I think you got and you got an answer regarding that.
No, I haven't.
You just told me that they wouldn't open a case for you.
That isn't what I said, ma'am. That's what you're saying.
Earlier in the call, you said that. Earlier in the call, you said that you tried to fill out because I said, I'll send you an insurance claim form. You said you received one, you filled it out, and they wouldn't help you. That means that they didn't feel it was a case.
I didn't say they wouldn't help me. I said they didn't call me back.
Here. So, two from Peter's agent.
At this point, I could have filled out 3 of those stupid forms. In addition to all the alerts I've received since September that I did not click accept on. Someone else clicked it accept on.
I'm just seeing if it, but none of those were actually opened and no charges have been made.
Actually, 2 of them were opened at one point, and I asked for information on it, and the agent said, hold on a second, and...
There's no charges being held against you, though.
Charges held against me? What do you mean?
Yeah, so a card has to be opened and charges have to be held, you have to be held responsible in order for it to be identity theft, and that hasn't occurred.
Okay.
And I'm looking at that. Just applications is what it looks like. Just applications, and yeah, these are not open accounts with where you're being held responsible.
Okay, please read me the notes from the one where I turned in the case, where I actually filled out the paperwork.
Are you talking about the one about your mom being the...
Well, that's one of them, but that's not what I filled out.
I'm just trying to see if there's any case here, if you're being held responsible for any charges. That's what I'm trying to see for you, so that I can assist you.
I can already tell you for sure that with my mother I lost money. So, yes. Number 2, when I was talking, do you have any notes about the Norton one?
I think you're a Norton member now.
Yes, I was a Norton member before.
Yeah, I don't see any open accounts that we need to do
Do you
anything
see
about.
anything in the notes about Norton?
I mean, aren't you glad these aren't open? Why would you want them to be open and have problems like that? Aren't you glad these are not open accounts?
Okay. Can you answer a single question I ask you, ma'am, please? Do you see anything in the notes about Norton?
Right now, I'm just looking over the alerts, because that's the important part.
No,
I don't know about all that.
it really
notes
isn't.
And calls and the important part is that you're not being held responsible
Okay.
for charges or
Let
identity
me
theft.
tell you why the alerts are not important. 3 reasons. 1, I don't receive an alert if someone opens a bank account. 2, your network does not cover all networks, and therefore you cannot alert me to things that are not in your quote-unquote network. 3, the alerts, even if I get them, someone else is saying that they're approved.
But none of these are open accounts that are being charged and you're held responsible for. These are not, there's no identity theft though. That's what you don't want there to be. You don't want there to be a problem.
Okay, there's no identity
Unless you
theft?
want there to be a problem.
Why don't you reread the notes for the thing with my mother?
Now that has been explained to you though, that, let me see, you need to contact the Social Security Administration.
Which I've already done.
The payee account issue is not identity theft since he agreed to make his mother pay on the
I didn't
account.
agree to. I was court ordered
That's more
to.
like that's between
Excuse me,
you,
ma'am.
your mom, and Social Security.
Please listen. I did not agree to. I was court ordered to. There is a great difference there.
Okay.
And since the
then
funds
there's
were
a court order.
mismanaged, and I've reported it to Social Security, Social Security has done nothing about it. It is now identity theft with a company refusing to help me, which also fits in your terms and conditions.
I don't know about that court order. That's something that it sounds like they court ordered you to have her as the payee.
They court ordered me to have a payee. That is correct.
So that, I don't think, let me see something real quick. Let me look at one other thing. I don't know that that falls under LifeLock. Let me see. Let me take a look. And it's Social Security, is that what that is?
Yep.
I mean, because if you just tell me what it is that you would like LifeLock to be doing, I can, like, maybe look and see if it's something that we
I would
can
like
do for you.
LifeLock to restore any monies misused or used at other places other than where I approved from my payee
So
account.
that's your mother's situation. That's your payee situation.
Yes, that's part of it. In
Right.
addition,
And that's
I want
what you want LifeLock to do.
yes, which is part of my highest tier membership insurance.
Let's see. I can find out if that. Let me put you on a brief hold. Let me see if that is something we can assist you with, okay? One
Mhm.
moment.